calls my name, you lift the burden I could never bear. Your mercy meets me everywhere, like rivers breaking through the night. You flood my heart with endless light. Your mercy pours like rain, falling down, washing me clean. Your mercy burns like fire, setting my broken spirit free. Grace like a storm, love like a flame. You cover my heart again and again, oh Lord. You never tire. Your mercy falls like rain and fire. When I wander far from where you are, you chase me like a blazing star. No chain too strong, no sin too deep. Your hands restore what I can't keep. Your truth ignites the coldest days and lights the dark with holy blaze. In every tear, in every trial, your mercy's there so fierce.
Thank you for joining Dead October Paranormal. My name is Job, a.k.a. Castle Cage. And once again, I am joined here with Joseph, the Extreme.
What's up, everybody?
I don't believe it.
that handsome devil?
Gentlemen, the extreme! It's the extreme! Oh man, don't start that shit. Oh man, we handshake ensues.
Thank you, Philip Seymour Hoffman.
I cut you off. Thank you, Vince. Then we have Jonathan, the
Cheers.
amigo. Thank you, everybody, for joining Dead October Paranormal. We hope you had a wonderful week.
Thank you.
We've been super busy with work and trying to get podcasts done and whatnot. And we just want to say to bear with us, because some weeks we just can't get a podcast out. We're just too busy.
Yep, and that was last week. We were sick. I was kind of feeling sick. I'm still a little sick, but I'm feeling better.
Dude, I was so sick last week, dude. I laid in bed for like a week straight. Like I
Didn't do
I
dick.
couldn't even get out of bed, dude. Like I was like, I honestly felt like I had COVID. Like the first time I caught COVID, my eyes were all crusty and my nose was all crusty.
Yeah.
And I was all coughing, all dry, and like, dude, it was bad.
Did you
And
test?
you could see in the last
Did you test for
podcast,
COVID?
my eyes were all glossy. No. The last podcast, dude, I was like, oh, my eyes look all sickly. I was all.
Ain't nobody tests for that anymore.
It's just
And
like a
then
normal
now-
thing now.
Yeah.
Now you
I
know
got
that
I
was
got
sick
me the COVID.
because I haven't had a Zen for about 2 weeks.
You have one today? No?
No.
When I was,
I don't believe you.
I think when I was sick, dude, I went like 3 weeks without a Zen.
Yeah.
I think I'm quitting, dude. I think I'm a quitter.
Speaking of which, I was at my mom's house, and she's like, I thought you quit those, because it was sitting on my lap. I was like, no. It's like, I quit when I was sick, and then the playoffs happened, Mom, and I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry.
Since they won't
Well,
sponsor
we're
us,
gonna need
you
them.
know,
Hockey and basketball playoffs are starting soon.
I'm boycotting them since they didn't sponsor.
We
us.
asked
Yeah,
them for,
hockey and... Jesus! Hockey and basketball, we're going to need them.
That's what I'm
playoffs, yes.
saying. We're gonna need them for the playoffs.
Yep.
What does Jesus have to do?
It's hard to get the timing down after we haven't done this for like 2 weeks. We had the timing down the last podcast, and then this one we're just talking all over each other.
And it's like 9:30, and we all have to be to work at like 6.
Yeah. Labor of love, people. Labor of love.
Dude, these headphones hurt my ears.
So how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing out there?
Now that we start the podcast, dude, I'm all
I'm
coughing,
good.
all crazy.
I know. I haven't had a Zen in 2 weeks.
I'm dying here, dude.
Fucking
Jesus.
drink something, man.
Jesus,
Every
dude.
podcast, dude, we gotta hear Job's juices and his nastiness of his
dry.
nose or his mouth.
This reminds me of a time of Dry Guy. Yeah.
Why does your microphone keep cutting lower?
It's all low.
Keeps going from high to low.
It's because I put I put my hand over it.
So this
Sorry.
this podcast,
Technical difficulties.
we're
There,
not
can
only
you hear
gonna
me?
do
You're a little loud now.
yeah, like too loud, but we're gonna be
do
doing
you want
talking
from
with the
me?
dead as well as
Meh, meh,
reviewing
meh,
some of
meh.
our
There you go.
evidence from our
Is
episodes.
that better?
Yes, sir. We're gonna go back and review some of our favorite stuff.
Yeah.
Ghost hunting. Dun, dun, dun,
What
dun,
the
dun,
hell
dun,
happened,
dun,
dude?
dun.
I was...
Which, if you haven't checked out our new episode, definitely go check it out, man. It's badass.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Holy crap,
But
dude.
It
what
was
happened?
it was trending #1 for on ParaFlixx. It was trending #1 in the world for a week and a half, and now it's down to 4, but it's still top 5. We'll
Was
take
it
it.
number
Thank you,
4 in the
people.
world?
Yeah, in the world.
Worldwide.
Yes, sir. So we were trending. So thank you, everybody, for checking it out. And if you haven't seen it, go check it out.
128 to 122.
Yeah, I was watching that. Oh, dude, it turned into a hell of a game.
With that Weemby.
But,
That dude,
alright.
that dude just looks like an alien, dude. He's so oddly shaped,
he's
just all long and, dude, it's so crazy how
Dude.
long his arms are.
He literally just has to walk up to the basket and drop it in.
Yeah,
He
it's
doesn't have to
insane.
shoot it at all.
Did you see that one where he was leaning in to dunk the ball and they compared it to Michael Jordan on Space Jam when his arms all reaching out? I got a different score. Well, you guys must be behind. They have Nuggets winning 130-125.
Yeah, that's what it says.
Oh, okay.
Winning?
Come on, Nuggets. Come on, Nuggets. Yeah.
So, should we start talking with the dead?
Job's trying to figure his end out.
Fucking focus, man.
Eat shit!
So has anybody seen the Megan Fox pictures?
I'm watching a nail biter right now.
Anybody seen them? I have. I'm a big Megan Fox fan.
There's 80 seconds left of the game.
Vince,
All right,
weren't you
what we're gonna
telling-
do?
Weren't you telling me that within like 10 minutes you had like 22,000 likes?
Yeah, dude, it was insane. And every comment was like, "Oh, OMG! Oh, wow!" Fire everywhere. Elmo burning.
Job and
Yeah,
I
it
haven't
was-
seen them.
Yeah.
We don't know what you're talking about.
You're missing out. You're missing out.
You know what I hate, dude? Is
You're
like
missing out.
my beard. Sometimes like it'll curl like pubes. Like it curls like a. Like if you were to
I'll call
trim
you
off
back.
this piece right here, and like trim a piece off of the bush, and like compare it side by side, you wouldn't be able to tell if that's pubes or if that's beard.
Come on, man. You can't.
I can't what? Trim my pubes?
That's gross. Nobody wants to hear about pubes. How did we get Megan Fox to pubes?
You're just slowly working our way to that area. Just kidding.
Down to the ball throw.
I got a luscious V down, going down to my ball throw. All right,
Can we
talking
please
with the
start
dead.
talking with the dead?
Talking with the dead. Talking with the dead. All right.
We digress.
All right. This one was chosen
Embarrassing.
by Vince, and let me pull this up here. Just a second now. Okay. You ready?
Yeah. Boom, 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 boom.
Vamos a pensar que esto nació de un meteorito.
Do you think that's real?
Okay, so the story is this guy in Brazil, I believe, found a meteorite, which is in there, and there was a little black thing stuck to it, and he put it in his safe, and the black thing grew. Did you get the one where it's in the water?
Yeah. Here,
He got so scared of it, dude, he released it into the water, and everybody's
yeah,
like,
the
what
guy
are
in
you
Panama
doing?
released the creature that was on the meteorite that landed in his yard and that started to grow rapidly.
Oh, God.
He went ahead and decided to release it. Oh, where did he release it, you ask? Oh, thanks for asking. Yeah, he decided that it would probably be best to release it into a water source. Yeah, it kind of looks like kind of an abandoned area, like, I don't know, some random jungle or something, and he just releases it in the water, probably thinking that, it can't swim, it'll probably just wash away, and that's done with that. No, he was incorrect. He put it in the water, and it did start to swim on its own volition. So now the water's likely contaminated. Who knows where it's going to venture off to? Goody. And I wonder if it's still going to rapidly grow. That's okay. This is good. Yeah, I love that.
That's crazy, dude. Why would you put it in the water? Good night.
But why?
Now it's going to be like attacking all of us. He is kind of smartass.
Yeah,
I didn't know
it's
you were
like,
going to use that one for the video.
That's the one you sent me.
He put it in the water in this abandoned place, and
Like, what the hell are you trying to say?
he took over the whole video with his fucking weirdo-ness. It was in the water.
They put it in the water.
Sorry, I thought I sent you a different one when it was in the water. Oh, that's my fault. Sorry, people. Sorry. Shout out to that guy, whoever you are. Good job.
Real or fake?
I don't know, dude. It's pretty real. I mean, how would you get something like that to swim?
Fake
To
news.
swim? No, it's not. Oh.
Speaking of that, I just watched that movie Evolution the other night, I think last night, and that's how it started. Is a little tiny pebble falls from space, and then it starts a whole ecosystem, and all the aliens start growing super fast.
I could see why you got rid of it, though. I wouldn't want that shit in my house, dude. If it started crawling around inside the safe, all weird.
I think I saw one video, dude, where it was so big, it was walking around in his kitchen.
Really?
It was it was moving on the it was like a human size, dude, and it was moving on his stove and stuff like that, like a fish out of water. It was weird. I don't know.
Is eating all his chicken?
Fake news.
And
it was Panama. Sorry, I said Brazil. I screwed that up.
Dude, the Nuggets are 134, 131, with 4 seconds left on the clock.
What the hell? I'm still at 130,
Wow,
130.
dude.
Come on, man. Come on.
Come on.
I don't
Okay,
have up
catch
to
up.
date.
Next
All right.
one, Joe.
Anyway,
Focus.
Let's do the next one. This one was picked out by Jonathan.
Snooze fest.
Ready?
Whoa.
It's quiet in here. The glow, every pulse of light, is just our way of saying hello. Stay with us a while.
That's so AI.
Hear me out,
It
dude.
probably is.
The little glowing monkey.
No. No.
Since when are aliens hot?
Just hear
What do you
me
mean?
out.
The green chick from Star Trek's really hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
like, what about what's her name from Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yeah, Gamora.
Yeah.
Gamora.
That's the same person. Oh, no. Gamora's in it, but she's not the green person. Okay, sorry.
Well, do you think it's real? Let's look at the.
You just want to watch
texture
it
of the
again.
skin. No, look at the texture of the skin though. Like, does AI really
Nuggets
look,
one.
does it? Does AI
It's
really
AI.
put that much depth in it?
Yes, it does.
It's almost
But
like it has
where.
like a pearl tint to it.
You know what gives it away is the fucking glowing monkey.
How do you know there's no glowing monkeys?
There's no glow.
Look at the skin.
It's quiet in here. The glow, every pulse of light,
Watch, go
just our
back.
way of saying hello. Stay with
The
us a
way
while.
she blinks is
Every
awkward.
pulse of light. It's quiet in here.
See, it's all.
The glow, every pulse of light, is just our way of saying hello.
Unless aliens
Stay
blink
with us
with
a while.
one eye open and one eye closed.
What do you mean? She's a fucking alien. She's not gonna blink like everybody else.
She's a humanoid, John. She has two eyes, a nose, and a mouth.
Alien.
We all do the same things.
Hey, we don't judge.
There's a.
I hate how in all of sci-fi, all aliens are humanoids. They all have two eyes, a nose, a mouth, two arms, two legs. Like aliens could be
What's
like
the
antimatter, dude. They could just be like that black thing floating in the water. Like they could have 27 arms. Like we don't know even what an arm or a hand it. Like they always make the mistake of making like Predator is a humanoid creature. How do we know if they really have two arms and two legs? Big ass claw feet.
Let's start a new segment called "Hear Me Out, Dude."
All right, hear you out. Go ahead.
What the
This is
chick
just
from,
replacing I'll wait for silence.
the chick that from Futurama with the one eye.
No, I couldn't.
It'd be like blink, blink. It'd be staring at you, blink, blink. That'd be super creepy.
I want to say
like,
something so bad, but it would be so no. Oh joy, no.
There's a huge controversy too, where they had a bunch of those videos of the aliens taking off their skin, and a lot of people thought they're like some of them were real. Some of them you can tell are AI, but I don't know.
I don't know. The frog one that we seen the other day was pretty interesting. I'll give you that one.
The frog guy on the rooftop.
Yeah, that one was. It was too real. It was kind of like, oh shit, man, that was way too
Yeah.
detailed. I could see if like that alien had like freckles all over it, or like some kind of like design on her head or something. It was just like sheen. Like, do they really look like that?
Like a pearl
Like-
glow.
Yeah. I wonder if aliens have scales. Like fish.
I'm sure the reptilians do.
I don't know. Everything I've heard about the reptilians is they're no bueno.
Oh, my eye just blinked by itself. Did you see that?
Yeah.
It was like
Job's AI.
my eye just blinked by itself. That was weird.
Isn't that going to be nice, dude? In the future, we'll have enough shit uploaded that we could just AI podcasts. I'll just do an AI pod. This is an AI podcast.
I wonder if
With our personalities, dude, I wonder what the fuck they would be talking about. Job was just talking about his pubes.
Be way out of line.
The proper term is pubis.
Way out of line. Oh, Jesus.
Pubis.
You said pubes. You didn't say my pubis.
Pubis or coleus?
Cubis zirconius.
The scientific term? Science.
Science.
They did science. Okay, so I picked this one, and this one is one of ours. This is one of the Dead October Paranormal clips, and to give this
One from the dead.
to give this clip a little bit of context, this was actually at the Wyoming State Frontier Prison. The guys we all went down to the Wyoming Frontier State Penitentiary, or penitentiary, right?
Yeah.
Did I say Wyoming?
Wyoming State
Okay.
Penitentiary.
Yeah, I don't know why I got that all mixed up. The Wyoming State Penitentiary.
The Penitentiary of Wyoming State?
We had two guests with us because at the time we were...
It was knee deep in COVID, baby.
Yeah, we were in the middle of COVID. So they had to be with us in order for us to investigate. So
And we
you'll
also
hear
had,
two girls talking in the clip. And
We
then
also had my brother-in-law, Oreo.
Yeah. And in the clip,
I forgot
what's
about
going on
Oreo.
is that we went into solitary confinement. And mind you, around this area, there's not very much, like, there's no people. It's like a huge castle prison.
So the
And,
prison, the prison itself was located in the town. Like, you're literally in the town, and all of a sudden there's this big ass prison. But the way it's designed is the walls where we were, it was completely like centered and separated from like the neighborhood area. There was just no way that you could have heard anything from the streets.
Roll the clip, baby.
To the streets.
Roll it. To the streets. Have fun on the streets.
Next piece of evidence is pretty terrifying. Listen very closely and you can hear a woman screaming in agony. That was scary.
Listen closely.
That was scary. 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 And at the time, we didn't hear that. Like, going back and listening to it, dude, that's scary.
The only thing you could hear is like Job walking down the halls because it was like all concrete, and
He
like
was
all
running.
the sound like echoed, and it sounded like Scuba Steve running down the hallways with his duck paddles, like slapping the concrete.
You know, we don't have the full clip. We just have the edited one.
Yeah. That's the only one I
The full
can get at
clips.
the moment.
Full clips. Awesome. Because it's like blood curls screaming for what?
Blood curling.
20 seconds?
Yeah.
Blood curdling?
And nobody noticed
Blood
it, dude.
curdling.
Not even.
Is it really curdling?
Yeah.
Yeah, blood curdling.
I don't believe you. I'm going to look it up.
It curdles your blood.
No.
Nobody
It
even
curdles
noticed
the
it. Not
blood.
even the tour guides. They didn't hear anything. We didn't hear anything.
If we heard that, dude, because we were kind of new to investigating. This was like maybe our 5th investigation. We'd have probably ran.
Yeah. Man, I would love to go back
I would've
there.
ran. That was
To find
ran.
where what's screaming.
Yeah, I would have ran towards it.
You had 3 more before that.
No, sir.
Yeah, you're right. Blood curdling describes something that causes extreme fear, terror, horror, often causing one's blood to run cold.
What does curdling mean though?
Oh, Jesus.
Curdle like milk.
Definition of the word curdling. The process where liquids, particularly milk, are separate into thick, semi-solid lumps and watery liquid, often caused by acid, high heat, or enzymic action. There was a word there that I didn't know what the fuck was. Milk or emulsions? EMULISONS.
Illusion?
Yeah, dude, I've never heard that. That's why I was like, oh. My brain broke when I see
I've never
that. I was like,
heard that word before. What's the next one,
let's
Joe?
see.
I forgot that we had Dave Lang on there. I was gonna bring it
Yeah.
up, but it's too much work. All right, next one is this one is from when we were at the Sally House, and located in Atchison, Kansas. Kansas. Yeah.
I have the definition if you want to hear it.
Atchison, Kansas. Oh, go ahead.
Emulsion, a fine. Let's see. I don't know. Hold on. Got to get the old glasses. I'm old. Let's see, a fine dispersion of minute droplets in in liquid, in another in which it is not soluble or minuscule. Jesus, fucking forget it.
Minuscule?
A fine dispersion of minute droplets of one liquid in another in which it is not soluble or miscible.
Soluble or minuscule?
No, it's not minuscule. MISCIBLE. Miscible. A water-based paint used for walls. MISCIBLE.
It's above our pay grade.
Fuck yeah, dude, that's insane.
It's above our pay grade.
Oh.
Yeah,
that
that's
French.
probably it. Miscible.
That's that French word, mesquible.
Jesus, man. Talk about making myself look like an idiot. Caught myself there. Oh boy.
Yeah, that's a good name. I should name my firstborn child Miss Gible.
Miscible.
Miss Gible, knock it off. Miss Gible, you're late for school.
All right, go ahead, Joe. Sorry.
There's
I made an
probably
ass of
somebody
myself
named
now.
Miss Gible.
Can't help it. All right, you ready? So this next clip is from our investigation at the Sally House, located in Atchison, Kansas. And this is like a small little urban town, and like it's a very
Urban town? Like a
urban
rural town?
Oh, I'm
like
such
a
an
small
idiot.
little urban town.
What
You
is
wanna
that?
hear how it's
Rural because
pronounced?
it's not rural because it would be like the county roads.
It's out in the middle of nowhere.
It's in a college town.
Rural.
Urban. Anyway, John
It's
doesn't
not-
know.
Missable.
It's
None of
missable. Jesus. Pissed off, dude.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Well, you guys are talking about the difference between urban and rural.
What was it
The
again?
damage is done.
Missable.
Damage is done.
Missable?
Yeah.
Oh, that's probably a lot better than Mesquible.
That's not how it's spelled, but okay.
Science.
Languages.
Missable?
English is my first language. Missable, dude.
That's the word, is missable?
Yes, dude. MISCIBLE. Missable.
Missable.
It means liquids that mix together in a proportion to form a homogeneous, Jesus, another big word, solution without separating into distinct phases.
Can you imagine if like
That's the word of the podcast, all right? Miscible.
a professor's teaching a class and he's like, and it's Mesquible. Don't you
Good
know?
night.
Mesquible.
We're idiots. I mean, don't listen to us. They're just
Hey, we're learning. We're learning every day.
We're actually
Jesus.
professionals. Trust in us. We're professionals. Don't worry. We're professionals.
Alright.
We're trying to explain it to some. When the miscible liquid comes through and it doesn't separate in a homeostasis period of time.
Mesquible.
All right,
like-
what's this next one? I missed it.
When Job said what was it, Job? When you just screamed like paraplebo or something. What was it?
I don't remember.
Paraplebo. Or some shit like that.
Paraplebo. All right, let's get to
it.
All right, so the
You
Sally
look like
house.
a barrel of idiots right now.
I'm gonna do.
It's getting hot in here. I'm all sweaty.
My third intro. Okay, so this next clip is from our investigation at the Sally House located in Atchison, Kansas.
And it's in the
Again,
middle of a
Kansas.
neighborhood. It's in the
an
middle of the
urban-
town. The middle. Yes, there you go.
area.
Urban sprawl.
And industrial? Would you say it was industrial? I'd say it's industrial.
No, it's not
Yeah.
industrial.
It's not industrial.
Commerce City is
It's
industrial.
It's industrial because they have all those
Jesus.
Play
the damn clip.
It's in the middle of
Oh.
a fucking neighborhood.
But anyway, so the Sally House. If you don't know what the Sally House is, it's a small little house out in Kansas, and there is legend that there's a little girl that passed away there because she had a ruptured appendix, and the doctor that lived there did emergency surgery, and she happened to not make it. But later in time, a family was actually living there, and they started experiencing paranormal hauntings. The man that lived there, he was actually getting scratched, and he was getting tormented by this demon that was living in the house. So we heard about this, and we were like, Dead October Paranormal has to go investigate. So we went to investigate, and boy, I'll tell you, it did not disappoint. This place is pretty terrifying. There's tons of poltergeist activity, and this place is probably one of the few locations that we've investigated as a paranormal investigation team that actually was like, it stuck with us. And it's one of those locations that you just love to go back because you're always going to get something when you go there.
And we've investigated it multiple times, so.
Yeah, we've been there multiple times.
Missable.
Haunted. Quit it, Mesquible.
Okay. Mesquible.
Mesquible.
Alright.
Oh, Jesus.
This video is terrifying paranormal evidence. Warning, real poltergeist activity.
Valley House in Kansas. We are ready to head to the store, so let's see what happens when we let the camera roll and we're not here.
That handsome son of a bitch in the background.
Usually when we're getting set up, we like to have cameras rolling. This is to show if anything paranormal happens. Most of the time it pays off, which you'll see in this next clip.
Phone sure is tingling.
I couldn't believe what just happened. My drone bag was ripped out of my hand. Watch my fingertips as there's no indication that my fingers forcefully threw the bag. I felt it forcefully being pulled from my hand, flying across the room at Joseph. Watch the clip very closely. We did it in repeat, and also we zoomed in so you can see. The more you watch it, the more convincing that it becomes. Here it is zoomed in. Watch my hand as the bag is getting ripped from my fingers. No. What? Did you see that? There's no. Isn't that the when you smack your head, Vince? You hit the top of your cone.
I ran my cone head right into the. We were walking in the basement, and I Tim Allen'd my head into the freaking crossbeam. I was walking down there all happy. Like, oh man!
Did you see like the white flash and bite your tongue?
Yeah. You can't tell it because I have all these luscious locks, but I have a cone head, and it comes up right here, and it like caught me right here, right in the base of the cone. I was like, oh shit!
I do too. That's what I was talking about. My cone head.
I have Kim Jong-un hair. Look like I have a Kim Jong-un cut. Yeah, dude. So I was walking around for half the investigation, like, fuck, my head hurts. But yeah, you could see where it's almost like it grabbed the strap and pulled the strap out of your hand. Now that I rewatch it, because the strap flies out. I don't know.
Yeah, you can see
I
like
both
my hand, like the way my hand is. Like you can see like the weight like lift, like as if it's like being yanked from my hand.
Well,
I both love and hate that clip because you speed it up and it looks like we waddle when we walk. We're all just waddling around.
The most convincing thing for me about that clip is that we're not like the richest people in the world, you know. So when we get that, like that drone was like what, like a $2,000 drone, or something like that, and. So, like, we try to take care of our stuff, and I highly doubt Job would throw his $2,000 drone across the room just to fake evidence.
Just bowl it into my feet.
Yeah.
Like, what the... It hit my foot with force, too. It wasn't like it fell and it hit my foot. It rolled into my foot, dude, and up my leg. And I was like, because it had force behind it.
Even
that's why I asked him, like, did that just happen? I was shocked by it.
We've caught so much evidence there, dude, to prove that that place is actually haunted. Including poltergeist activity, like when the door opened by itself, and I love that place.
Do we have the clip where you could hear, like, almost like he's operating on somebody, and you could hear, like, squishing noises? We were doing the podcast, and you could hear, like...
podcast.
It was nuts.
Podcast I'll go through this week and I'll clip good clips of the episodes.
Yeah.
But like I want to watch that again because
This video is terrifying paranormal evidence.
I want to watch that again because I want to show people like when we examine the footage as a team, like we go through it like inch by inch to show like, and we have like our 2 to 3 rule is that if one of us decides that it's not paranormal, 2 can oversee that, and so or we can if two decide that we don't feel that it's paranormal, we oversee the one rule. So
Yeah.
Warning, real poltergeist activity.
Valley House in Kansas. We are ready to head to the store. So let's see what happens when we let the camera roll and we're not here.
Oh, and by the way, dude, the Pizza Hut that's by there is so good. Every
It's the
time
best
we
Pizza
go,
Hut I've ever had.
it's like the old school Pizza Huts where they have like
The
the
salad
bar and all that stuff, dude. Oh, I would go back to Kansas just to freaking eat that, dude. That pizza, our Pizza Hut is like the best Pizza Hut of all time. And that's actually where we were going. Right now, we were on our way to go get pizza.
Not here.
Usually when we're getting set up, we like to have cameras rolling. This is to show if anything paranormal happens. Most of the time it pays off, which you'll see in this next clip.
Phone sure is tingling.
I couldn't believe what just happened. My drone bag was ripped out of my hand. Watch my fingertips as there's no indication that my fingers forcefully threw the bag. I felt it forcefully being pulled.
See, like,
Look
at right there. See my fingers right there are just like, you know, like I'm trying to pull it back because I'm afraid to like lose it. So you can see that like it's getting pulled away from me.
Fully being pulled from my hand, flying across the room at Joseph. Watch the clip very closely. We did it in repeat, and also we zoomed in so you can see. The more you watch it, the more convincing that it becomes.
The thing I hate, dude, is that my moob is so big right here. Like I always like every time I look at this clip, dude. I look
Dude,
at my tit.
all of us are way out of shape in this clip, man.
Like, dude, my tit is huge right there. Like, look at my belly.
When it gets pulled away from you, it jiggles. Watch.
Yeah, dude, my titty like.
Here it is zoomed in.
Look at that.
That's jiggle.
You see that?
It goes. Oh, my conehead jumps moob. Jesus, what a clip.
The more you watch it, the more convincing that it becomes. Here it is zoomed
Oh, shit, I never noticed it was like, whoa.
It looks like somebody slapped your titty.
Yeah,
You can see. The more you watch it, the more convincing that it becomes.
Wow.
Watch my hand as the bag is getting ripped from my fingers.
Oh, dude.
Jesus.
How did we not notice that before?
I noticed
Dude?
it since we put it in. I just didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to hurt your feelings.
Damn, dude.
Watch it shake, dude.
Here it is zoomed in. Watch my hand as the bag is.
It's like a slow-mo scene of Baywatch.
Damn, dude.
Oh, God. I can't help it, dude. Fuck.
Dude, those are some milkers right there, dude.
Oh, it's just like... Oh, Jesus.
Like, even my whole, like...
Your stomach.
Like, like I got hit.
Oh, God. I haven't laughed this hard in a long time. I'll replay it.
Okay, back to the paranormal evidence.
You can see. The more you watch it, the more convincing that it becomes. Here it is zoomed in. Watch my hand as the bag is.
And You know what, dude? I didn't even notice that my tit jiggles like right when it's all done.
Man, that clip.
The
was
more
gonna
you
be
watch it,
forever.
the more convincing that it becomes. Here it is, zoomed in. Watch my hand as the bag is getting ripped from my fingers.
Oh my god. Oh god. You should have helped yourself out, dude. It zoomed in a little. You could have cropped it.
Dude, I hate that clip now. Alright.
Oh
the next
shit,
one?
man.
Damn, dude.
Uh-huh.
I wish you guys would have told me, like, the titty action, the titty action was, like, pretty crazy on that one, dude. Damn.
Oh, is this the UFO?
Yeah, so this is a clip of when we were in Cripple Creek. We were doing an investigation at the Cripple Creek Lawman and Outlaw Museum. And we were actually on our way down there to investigate and get everything all set up. And as we were walking across the parking lot, we saw lights flashing up in the sky. And like you can see, like right here, there's that little light in the middle of the screen. So there's a mountain there, but at the same time, it's above the mountain. So, like, you could see the top of the buildings and stuff. So I'll play it, and then you guys can react.
Look, I can see it kind of clear on here. Look on the camera.
Look at that, dude. Like, look how, like, if you look close at it, like, what do you see? That wasn't rhetorical.
I think it kind of looks like the ships off of Battle Los Angeles. They're like in the shape of like kind of like a W. But it's just weird how like there's like flashing lights. And at first we thought maybe it was like a construction truck or something like on the top of the ridge, but we like noticed that it was above the mountain. How's that traffic lights, dude? Look.
I don't know, man.
I don't know what
to this day, I don't know.
Like, see how, like, it has the 3 lights on the top and the 2 on the bottom? Like, what if that's actually aliens, dude?
Like a W?
Yeah, like, what if that's, like, actual aliens?
What makes me think it's man-made is because the lights are flashing. If it's on top of that mountain, it would have to have flashing lights. Like if it's a tower or something. I don't know, maybe a communication tower. I don't know. That's what I was thinking.
There's no communication tower over there.
How do
we investigate or went and looked at it the next day when we were
I'm just
leaving?
saying that it was at the top of the mountain. That's what the blinking lights make me think, is that it's man-made. But I don't know. Who knows? I'm on the fence with that one.
You never know.
It is crazy though. It is. It caught us off guard. That's for sure. after a long night of investigating, and all of a sudden there's this thing just like blinking in the sky. It's just like, holy shit, what is that?
Oh, we were actually we were done with the investigation, huh?
Yeah, we were going to
And
bed. Yeah.
We were gonna go stay at the hotel. That's what it was.
It was
We
like
were done investigating.
It was like 3 or 4 in the morning.
That was the first time we went. So the first time we went was a Saturday, and then the Broncos played early, and that's when what's his name got hurt. Were they playing the Bears? Drew Lock got hurt, so we were all upset driving home because we were getting killed. And then the second time we went was a Monday night, and we had to watch the Monday night. The Broncos beat the Bills from inside the cell. That was fun.
Man, the Bills must hate us. The Bills fans.
And that was with Russell Wilson we beat him. Did you see everybody's talking shit about their new stadium, saying that it's just an ugly stadium, that they didn't do anything great?
I don't think they did. I don't see anything special about it.
Yeah, everybody's just talking mad shit about it.
Mediocre stadium for a mediocre team. Ooh, I said it. I dropped
We
the
said
bomb.
that, Buffalo. We said that, Buffalo.
Okay, so I want to show you guys this clip, dude. This clip is creepy. Like, it freaks me out, dude. Like, it's so weird. And
If
I
you
don't
play
know,
the pigeon eating the hot dog, I'm gonna punch you through the screen.
No. Dude, I watched that. I watched the podcast the other day, dude. I was laughing so hard. But anyway, here's this one, dude. This one's a trip, dude.
Note to self: when putting Christmas decks in the loft. Note to self: when putting Christmas decks in the loft,
shit.
don't use a bag with Will Ferrell's
No
face
way. That's scary as fuck. That is Will Ferrell. Holy shit. That's so scary, dude. That scared the shit out of me for a
Dude,
second.
I was like, I saw that and I was like, oh my gosh, dude. Watch out.
God, man.
Note to self: when putting Christmas decks in the loft, don't use a bag with Will Ferrell's face.
God, dude, I'd shit my pants walking up the ladder. Oh my god!
Or even
Dude,
if you
can you
saw it off in
imagine?
the distance and it's kind of dark and he's just staring at you like that.
How much paranormal
you
stuff do you think
imagine,
is
like,
just
just-
mistaken identity like that?
Probably a lot, dude.
What percentage? If you were to give it a percentage, like 50?
Yeah. 50, 60%.
I would probably say, yeah, maybe
Yeah,
45.
I would say
50.
so.
I think a lot of those
45?
like low cut videos, like the lower resolution videos, are probably, some of them are pretty questionable.
I just fucking hate that everything's AI now. Like, we went from having bad paranormal videos to, like, now you don't even know what the hell's real anymore.
Have you guys seen the one of the guy in the apartment where he sees like a shadow moving in his kitchen, and then somebody gets it and lightens it up, and it looks like Charles Manson standing in his kitchen, but he's like 7 foot tall. This
I
dude
think
has a
so.
big beard, has a massive beard, and he looks just like Charles Manson, dude, and he's walking forward and going like that, and then he walks to the fridge, and then he he looks at him, and then he backs off. But in the original video, it's in the dark, so you just see this shadow blocking out the light of the fridge or whatever, or the microwave. But then somebody lightens it, and you could see his whole face, dude, and it's fucking terrifying, man. If I was living in an apartment and that thing was walking around, man, I'd be pretty scared.
It's kind of like when we met Brian Cano. I was asking him because he's a host of Paranormal Caught on Camera, and I told him, like, what do you think the percentage is that some of those videos are real and which ones are fake? And he's like, well, it's not so much that we do that we're trying to tell you that this video is real or this video is fake. It's more of just opening the person's mind to the idea of it. That you're just we're opening the idea that it could be a possibility. And I was just like, huh, all right.
Like they know it's bullshit, but they
Well,
just cover it up.
whether it is or it isn't, they put it on there to kind of just open your thought process to it. So I don't know. What the hell are you guys doing?
I'm trying to
looking
find
for this other video.
You guys
Sorry.
are like off in a different world. I'm sitting here talking to myself.
I'm trying to find that clip or a picture so I can send it to Job so he could put it in the thing, but I can't find it.
What is it?
But
I honestly think that that a lot of the paranormal videos out there, dude, are pretty questionable. I mean,
I think
I don't
even
know.
if people know that they have something fake, they still go with it just to try to get clicks.
Yeah,
It's all
I
about
think-
clicks, man.
What kind of sucks, dude, is that the integrity of ghost hunting kind of gets put into. That's why it's hard for paranormal to be solidated in science, because people like that do like fake videos and stuff like that.
Yeah. Man, whenever you want to find a video, you can't find it. I should have
I
sent
was
that
looking
one.
for this other video and now I can't find it either.
Oh, well. Well, that could be the next
Yeah.
Talking with the Dead.
Makes for great content.
When we're just sitting here.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm good with 45 to 50% of that goes for like aliens, for any cryptid video. I think a lot of them are explainable. If not
What's one-
explainable,
What's one
Go ahead.
cryptid that you think is controversial that you don't think is real that people think is real?
I think Loch Ness, dude. I don't think there's much to that one. The guy who took the original picture said it was fake. They've proven that it was fake, that it was just a toy. I think it's just they say that the way the lock is, that when a boat goes through, that the wake of the boat, it like bounces off each side and they can meet in the middle and they create looks like a hump. I think that one could be easily explainable.
Yeah.
Sasquatch would be hard because they're
saying
out
Nessie's
in the
fake?
middle of nowhere. Yeah, I think so. But like Sasquatch, people are out in the middle of nowhere, and there's something like building traps and shit, and moving around and on high ridges and running at incredible speeds. That one is plausible to me. I don't think it's
Like
just
a
some
Bigfoot?
jackass in a freaking ghillie suit running around. Yeah, like there's
What do you
enough
think?
evidence to prove that it's plausible.
Especially since,
Like-
like, you'd have to think the terrain out there when you're way out there in the wilderness,
Yeah.
dude. It's
Who's-
like desolate, and it's just like it's thick, and
Some
Or
of these
someone-
people are on like 3-day hikes into the woods,
yeah.
and this thing's out there. Like, who's gonna do that other than like hardcore hikers and people that want to really backpack out in the middle of nowhere? And what jackass is gonna be out there running around in a ghillie suit or in a Sasquatch suit and risk getting shot? Like, the first thing anybody's gonna do if they have a gun, they're gonna try to shoot it.
The one that I think is really plausible is the Wendigo, or like the Rake, like those like skinny, like they're like all pale white. Like I think those are real. I don't know if it's just like people that live out in the woods, and I don't know, but
What do you think about like skinwalkers?
yeah, I think those like shapeshifters and stuff like that exist.
Like that video of that deer, it's in a
That-
cemetery, and it starts elongating, Like it's
Oh yeah, I did see that. That one's pretty crazy.
that one is nuts, dude. That video scares me because like, what the hell is that?
That one
Which
too,
one?
where it was like a
I'll try to
deer.
find it.
It starts to like stretch out, and it's like, I don't know. It just looks weird. Then there's that one of the skinwalker in that canyon, where it looks like a panther or something like that, and it's climbing up the walls. Then it changes shape.
So this one I thought was pretty cool. This is a Bigfoot video that somebody caught, and I thought it looked pretty real to me, dude.
That's not that stupid one where they're across the lake, is it?
No.
It's fake.
This close-up Bigfoot video stands out for its clarity, showing a large figure calmly sitting on a log at close range. The lack of reaction, movement, or corroborating evidence has led many to suspect a staged scene or costume. With no verified source, the footage is widely considered inauthentic.
I think it looks real, dude. They say it's fake, but that's a pretty... I mean, that's like movie made costume right there. But here's another one.
This trail cam footage appears to capture a large, human-like figure walking steadily through dense woods. The posture, stride, and apparent scale stand out, especially given how clear the image is for a remote camera. That same clarity has fueled skepticism, with critics questioning whether a hoax or stage setup could explain it. Without independent verification, the video remains intriguing but unconfirmed.
I don't know, dude. Why are his legs so skinny?
I sent you the one, Joe, of the one of the deer.
They're doing a lot of walking.
Yeah, not all squatches are eating good, John. What if he hasn't had a meal in like a month? He's losing
What do you
weight.
mean? His chest was all massive, but his legs were all skinny. Just decided to miss leg day.
Have you looked at me lately? My chest is huge and my legs are skinny.
Yeah, look at me, dude. My titties shake on camera.
God, dude, I haven't laughed so hard in a long time. But
I think the dumbest one that I don't know why, dude. The chupacabra has always been the dumbest one to me.
yeah, same. I'm not. It's just
like
a dog with mange. All his fur fell off.
like a dog with teeth that sucks blood. Like, come on.
Yeah, dude. I don't.
I call bullshit. If it's gonna, how would a dog-like creature puncture something's neck and then drink blood
Suck
without
all his
like,
blood.
yeah, like, dude, I've had multiple dogs in my life, and when they eat, it's like the most obnoxious thing that you could ever watch. I don't know why people enjoy it, but when you watch a dog eat, there's no way that a dog-like being could pierce a neck and like drink blood.
Have the patience to do it.
Yeah. Like they would be sitting there licking it like non-stop, like
Dude, dogs, when they eat, there's something primal about them, dude. They're like, start freaking out if you even get close to them, and it's
Dude,
crazy.
I have to yell at my dog sometime because we'll be sitting there watching TV, and they'll be eating, and they'll be like drinking water all crazy, and be spilling water everywhere, and I'm like, dude, all right, enough. Damn. All right, here's the video.
All right, fuck, shit, bro, damn. Just tried to drink.
I don't know. Yeah, that one never made sense to me, the chupacabra.
Look, dude, it starts stretching, and then it notices someone's looking at him, and it stops. Like, its whole body,
I
like...
didn't even see it. Play it again, I didn't see it.
I don't know, Like, how did it just stretch a foot?
There's no way that
And
it
then
could
it
just
looks
be
up.
stretching its back.
A foot? Like, that's a camera from a long ways away, dude. It stretched a long way.
I don't know.
Like,
Oh, no,
anything lake monster, dude, I think it's just lake shit. I think it's either it's either logs floating in the lake. Because it's a confined space. How could a cryptid grow inside of some of these lakes?
Dude,
Like, these lakes aren't that big. I mean, the lock's huge, but
there's
I
plenty
just
of
don't buy into
food.
lake monsters.
I don't know. I do.
Oh,
I think
there's a natural food resource.
Yeah. There's tons of food and I don't know.
I think
Plenty of places to
skinwalkers
hide.
are like, who's to say that like demons can't mimic animals? Like, if they can mimic little kids and little boys and little girls and different people, and why couldn't it be able to take on the form of an animal?
Yeah,
I think that's
wholeheartedly believe
plausible.
I believe that's very plausible.
But they are finding, like, when they go out into in the jungle, anything jungle, like where they say there's still dinosaurs in the jungle, like in the Amazon jungle. Sorry, I had to cough. I believe that because there's parts of the jungle that nobody's ever been, like no man has ever been. So, is it too hard to believe that there's a leftover dinosaur out there somewhere, or pterodactyls like the flying ones, or a bronchiosaurus? Isn't that the long neck, the one that they say that is in the middle of the jungle? I think it's in Africa.
Brachiosaurus, Lex.
There you go.
Brachiosaurus.
So I believe those just because of the secluded nature of it. Like, they're way out in the middle of nowhere.
Did you guys notice too, like on the 1043 ad, when they're talking about Xfinity and Mark Schlereth is doing the ad, and he's like, he calls it a gallimimus or something.
Yeah, idiot.
So every time I hear it, I'm like, gallimimus, you fool. It's like when you're walking through the gallimimus territory. Like, stupid, man. Come on, Mark.
You're better than that. You're better than that, Schlereth. The ones...
Is that Mark Schlereth?
Yeah.
Where'd John go?
Probably had to pee. We were laughing so much earlier. Which one do you think, if you had to put money on it, cryptid wise, which one would you put your money on?
I'd say Bigfoot.
Yeah, I think it would be Bigfoot too. I love the story of the Mothman. Everything about it when we were there, it was so cool. But
yeah, that was cool.
It's just so far fetched. What about the New Jersey Devil?
Like the I don't know, dude. The New Jersey Devil, like, I don't know. It's just, I mean, who knows? What if it's like a government experiment that got loose?
Yeah,
from
true.
Plum Island.
Yeah.
Or something, you know? Like, what if it's an
See,
actual physical creature?
That's a plausible, like, you can say that's plausible. Like, if they were doing mixing DNA of creatures and mixing it with man DNA, I think you could, if you're smart enough, you could figure it out. So the fact that it was from there's an army base there and they did testing like that lends some what would you say, credence to the story.
Yeah, I think so, dude.
And then, like, when you talk like Native Americans, they all have stories of Bigfoot, all of them. And then the Thunderbird and the stuff that they have stories about these things are plausible. But like the Jersey Devil or We'll ask John. John, what do you think about like the New Jersey Devil
Um,
or like Mothman? Do you think like me and Job were saying they could be
they're Mothman
created?
right now.
Do you think they could be created in a
Yeah,
lab somewhere?
I think there's like it's like our whole thing where there's smoke, there's fire type
Mm-hmm.
thing. I think the Mothman was. I don't know, man. That one kind of blows my mind, especially because we've been to where it all happened and we've seen it up close and personal.
Well, dude, when we were up there at College Hill, and Job's drone there's no way of getting up on top of that hill.
No,
There's
way,
no
dude.
freaking way, dude. It was like a sheer cliff, and then all these 100-foot tall trees on top of this mountain, and there was no physical way that any of us were gonna climb up there. We
There's
should have let that little dude try it. He goes, "I'll go up there and get it for you." And we're like, "No, man, it's okay. We should have seen if he could have done it."
There's like vines and bushes and it's like straight up jungle terrain.
But like the ones that I really believe in is anything in the ocean. The ocean is so damn big, dude, that anything could be in there.
Yeah,
Megalodon could be in there. I mean, the giant squids, they already proved that those are real. But there could be something down in the depths of the ocean that is just out of a nightmare. When you look at an anglerfish or the one with the eye that pops
Yeah.
out, dude, that thing's like the shit of nightmares, man.
yeah. The one that always stuck with me is when because I used to watch this show where they would track great whites and they would capture them and then lift them up and put like tags and stuff and get their weight and all that stuff on the boats. So they would get them and there was one where a shark was swimming through the ocean and it got like something swallowed it enough to where the temperature from the ocean it got warmer, so it went from like a really cold temperature to like 70 degrees. So like you could tell like the thing was inside something's stomach, the tracker. So like something ate a great white shark, dude, and then it went down in the depth like super low, and it just kept I don't know. You just never know when it comes to the ocean. It's scary.
That's why I think like mermaids are possible because the ocean's so damn big. How do we know?
Yeah.
So
There's a reason why sailors have been telling stories about mermaids for thousands of years.
Hold on, did you see the video where the guy got kidnapped by dolphins and they made him work under the ocean and made him construct like a city?
Build him a city. How did you breathe, jackass?
Yeah. They said that it created like an air bubble for him. And he had like ocean particles inside his lungs, but he wasn't like I don't know.
That's so stupid.
Yeah. So isn't that like the Guide to the Galaxy? What is that movie called?
Yeah,
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Yeah, where the dolphins save humanity.
You will build us a city.
This is when we drove across the bridge for the Mothman. This video.
Oh, you have it?
So did the bridge look like that? Or was it different? It was a different one. It looked like the one over there. The green one? Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, where the train? Yeah, it looked like that. Oh, okay.
That's crazy, dude.
So like
notice
that
that's
bridge.
notice how Job drives like shit
What?
and you could see it going like this?
I was trying to record
roll-
and drive at the same time.
So that's the bridge they built to replace it, right?
Yeah. I was trying to upload the pictures, but it won't let me upload the pictures.
That was probably a huge highlight of my life that we got to go see all that. It was pretty cool.
So the halfway over the bridge you're in Ohio, and then the other half you're in West Virginia, right?
Yeah.
The
And
one
Pleasant.
that I think is like
Right?
super. Yeah. The one that I think is super real, dude, is people that live in caves. Kind of like, what's that movie, The Descent? Where they say, like, or they have, like, those people that live inside the caves.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
I think that's
Dude,
real.
a lot of people think that that's what happened to the Mayans or the
right?
Aztecs. Yeah, that they went underground to avoid the Spanish stealing all their gold, and they just stayed down there. I always say, dude,
It just became...
that map of people that go missing in national parks and the map of caves are almost identical.
Yeah.
So what if you're just walking along and this thing just jumps out of a hole and drags you down, dude? That would be terrifying.
Yeah, definitely. What's that documentary called 411? Where people go missing and they say, like, most of the people go missing near cave systems?
Yeah, in the national parks, like more people go missing in national parks while they're hiking than anywhere else.
Why? But why are you even going to a national park and, like...
Dude, people love the outdoors, man. We don't. I hate the outdoors.
Dude, I just can't... I don't see the fun in going out and, like, getting your ass eaten by a mountain lion.
I seen, like, a video where this lady was biking on the side of this mountain cliff and she slipped and almost fell
The numbers from the bridge collapsing. In 1967, the Silver Bridge collapse in Point Pleasant, West Virginia, resulted in 46 deaths. The disaster occurred on December 15, 1967, during rush hour when the suspension bridge collapsed into the Ohio River, causing 31 to 32 vehicles to plunge into the water. 2 of the victims were never recovered. That's insane, dude, that we drove over that same spot. And they said that the Mothman was seen on the bridge before it collapsed. Is that the true story? Is that the right story?
Yeah.
That's nuts, dude. Did you see the video? The lady that said it was either the Jersey Devil or the Mothman landed on the porch. They were having a party, and it landed on the porch, and the dad was like, "Get in the house," and they were all like traumatized. There was a bunch of little kids running around, and it just stood on the porch staring at them.
The Mothman?
And they didn't know what to do, and it was either the Mothman or the Jersey Devil. I couldn't remember which one, but this lady was telling the story, and she was terrified, dude. Like, you could see the terror in her face still to this day, man. It was nuts. And that it just sat on the porch, and they even were shooting guns at it and shit, and it was just standing there looking at him.
Like those Sasquatch stories, dude, those ones always get me. Like, where, like, this chick was, like, sleeping in her car, and then, she heard something, like, kind of tapping outside her car and making noises and stuff, and she turned her car on and hit the brake light, and she saw, like, a Sasquatch staring in through her back window, and he had, like, his hands on the window. And it, like she said,
God.
like the red lights like lit up his face, and he was just staring inside her window.
Do you think
I don't know.
the Dogman is real? Like
Yeah,
the
I think
Dogman?
they're just like they're werewolves. I've said it before. I think werewolves and vampires are real.
Oh, you know what? What video scares the shit out of me? That guy, he's in a church. I think it's in Mexico, and he's like filming the church, and he's panning over, and you could see that demon just sitting in the crowd, like its eyes were all black and sunken in. It looks like a skull, and its face is the skin is all gray. Have you seen that video?
No.
Damn it, I'll find that one. That one's really good. Go ahead and talk amongst yourselves. I'll find it.
Yeah,
do you think
I don't know, dude.
What about the
I think
Kraken?
there's a lot. Nah,
Yeah, ocean. Yeah, I believe that.
I don't know. I think we would have seen it already. And if the truth is that if its tentacles would bring down big ships, don't you think we would know? If like
Well,
a cruise liner or something would come down?
Ships go missing all the time, man.
That's my biggest fear, dude, is just to die in water. Like, to just be in the middle of the ocean, like, helpless to die in water. That would scare me, dude. Like, that's my biggest fear.
I had a dream last night that we were out on a boat and everybody was going swimming in the ocean. And I was sitting there, I was like hiding in the room because I didn't want to go jump in the ocean. And everybody was like, come on, let's go. And they're like, we're here. And we were on the boat and I was just thinking about the ocean. And I was like, fuck no, I don't want to go. And everybody was yelling at me, come on, we're jumping in right now. And I was like, no, I don't want to go.
On a cruise?
I don't know,
you're
man.
going to go on a cruise for your honeymoon?
Dude, have you ever seen those videos of like at night and they just go out on the pier, dude, and they're like, look at this, and they show the light and there's just like nothing. Absolute darkness.
Oh, not for me. I'm just not an ocean guy. Even when we went deep sea fishing, dude, I was terrified.
Yeah, dude,
just
we
nothing.
don't know how to swim like that. Like, you'd be able to doggy paddle for a while, and then it's just whoo, straight to the bottom.
You'd look over the edge of the boat, dude, and it was just like so deep and so blue. Like you've never seen a blue like that until you stare into the deep side of the ocean. It's terrifying.
How deep was it, do you think?
Oh, dude, probably like 10 miles deep. Like,
Dude.
you like if you're sinking to the bottom, dude, you're probably sinking for a minute. Just.
This one has somebody talking over it, but it's the one I found. There's two of them.
Terrifying.
I'll send you the other one too.
I think the ocean is probably one of the scariest things of all time.
What do you think about like the Bermuda Triangle?
I think that's real too. I think there's it has to do with like some sort of like I don't know.
Because it's not so much the ocean; it's like above it too.
Yeah.
That guy said that he
just
was
science.
flying from the Bahamas, and he was like 20 minutes in, and all of a sudden he was over Miami. Like, how the fuck did I get here? This should be like a 2-hour trip, and he flew into clouds that looked like a vortex, and all of a sudden he was the Miami airport came over and was like, "You're in restricted airspace" or whatever. Dude, he had no idea how he got there.
Who's to say, dude, that there's not like wormholes and teleportation things and like it's all just like science, how like geologically stuff happens or
I seen a study. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
just saying like how like magnetic poles and all that stuff happen just creates wormholes and shit.
I seen a story where they say that methane gas gets released from the bottom of the ocean, and when it gets released in high concentrations, that a ship floating on the water loses its buoyancy and it just sinks out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And that happens in the Bermuda Triangle, and I'm just like, fuck that, man, no way. You're just sitting there on a boat all happy and all, you're gone.
When it comes to like all that stuff, dude, I like, my brain works faster than my mouth, and I can comprehend it and understand it better, and then when I'm trying to explain it or say it, I feel like I sound like an idiot. But in my head, I understand it and I comprehend like what I'm trying to, or like what, I don't know, I comprehend it, but like when it comes out of my mouth, I feel like I sound like an idiot.
That's why I have trouble reading, dude, because I get so excited, I'm reading, and I start reading ahead, and then I stumble over the stupidest word, and then I'm like, oh.
All right, here's the video.
Can evil be at a church? This man was recording his church Sunday morning, but after reviewing the video, they found someone who wasn't supposed to be there.
Almost looks like Michael Jackson.
Can evil be at a church? They found someone who wasn't supposed to be there.
Or
play it.
Or
they found someone
right there. See the dude with the white shirt right behind him, catty corner behind him. It looks like something out of Coraline. You see it?
They found someone who...
Right there. When you see it, dude, it like pops out and you're like, oh, fuck. It has like long hair and its skin's like gray and it has like looks like button eyes.
Here's the other one.
Yeah.
Next piece of evidence is pretty terrifying.
Oh, no, that's not it.
He was at church recording the choir when he sees this. A woman by the name Mariana explains that her father has sent her a video watching the church choir, and that while watching the video, she noticed something straight out of a nightmare.
That's fucking scary, dude.
What the hell? It's not showing on my end.
That is so scary, dude.
Amidst the people, as he pans the camera, a pale, lifeless figure can be seen, watching him. No one seems to notice it and continue their ceremony, as if they're unable to see it. The disturbing video was posted onto Mariana's TikTok page after the discovery. Neither her or her father have any idea who or what this thing could be.
Now that could be a skinwalker, man.
That one's pretty weird. I think
That
that
one's
one
scary.
was pretty weird.
There's like a couple of those, man, that are... It's because nobody sees it. They're all just standing there and it's just on camera.
Alright. Well, I think we could probably wrap this one up. That video is pretty crazy, so next week we're gonna try to get some clips from our paranormal evidence and whatnot, and try to get everything ready for you guys. But
yeah,
we're gonna wrap this one up and then call it a night. And we'll talk to you guys later.
Are we gonna do our sponsor?
Yeah, I'll squeeze it in.
Okay. All right, everybody. Thanks you for spending an hour and a half with us. So we greatly appreciate it. We went over our podcast numbers earlier today, and they're doing very, very well. So we appreciate you, anybody and everybody who listens to us.
Yeah.
And like always, tell a friend. And much love to the ghost world.
Stay paranormal.
Peace.
I hear you whisper in the pouring rain, a healing voice that calls my name. You lift the burden I could never bear. Your mercy meets me everywhere, like rivers breaking through the night. You flood my heart with endless light. Your mercy pours like rain, falling down, washing me clean. Your mercy burns like fire, setting my broken spirit free. Grace like a storm, love like a flame. You cover my heart again and again, oh Lord. You never tire. Your mercy falls like rain and fire. When I wander far from where you are, you chase me like a blazing star. No chain too strong, no sin too deep. Your hands restore what I can't keep. Your truth ignites the coldest days and lights the dark with holy blaze. In every tear, in every trial, your mercy's there, so fierce, so mild. Pour it out, Lord, let it fall. Rain of grace that covers all. Burn within my heart again, fire that breaks the weight of sin. Let heaven open wide above. Flood my soul with endless love. Your mercy pours like rain, falling down, washing me clean. Your mercy burns like fire, setting my broken spirit free. Grace like a storm, love like a flame. You cover my heart again and again, oh Lord. You never tire. Your mercy falls like rain and fire.